Welcome to episode 5, Dharma on the Mat, the questions of the soul. The Mahābhārata is probably one of the longest epic poems in the world. It's longer than the Iliad and the Odyssey combined. It holds within it everything: war and peace, family and betrayal, philosophy and devotion, dharma and doubt. It tells the story of the Pandava and the Kaurava cousins, locked in a great struggle over a kingdom. But beneath the politics and the battles, it's really about the human soul trying to find its way through a complicated world. Hidden within all of this is probably one of the most beautiful moments at a quiet lake. It has no armies and no weapons. It's a moment of stillness. Yudhishthira, the eldest of the 5 Pandava brothers, finds himself alone. His brothers have collapsed mysteriously after drinking from a lake. As he approaches the water, a voice, however, stops him. This is the voice of a yaksha, a nature spirit or a guardian. He needs to answer a series of riddles before he can drink or save his brothers. Now, these riddles aren't riddles of logic, but they are riddles of the spirit. The yaksha asks, "What is the greatest wonder?" To which Yudhishthira replies, "Day after day, countless people die, yet the living behave as if they are immortal, and this is the greatest wonder." The Yaksha then asks, "What is the path to the truth?" And Yudhishthira replies, "Arguments lead to confusion. Scriptures are many and varied. Even the wise disagree. The path to the truth is to follow the example of the virtuous." And then finally he asked, "What sustains the world?" And Yudhishthira replies, "Dharma. It is not wealth or power, but righteousness that upholds the world." And with these answers, humble, clear, and courageous, the Yaksha is satisfied, and his brothers are revived. So not a weapon was lifted, and no force was needed. And I really think that this is the point. In this story, wisdom is greater than strength. Listening is greater than knowing. And Dharma, the right action, is not about rules, but it's about aligning ourselves with the truth. On the mat, Dharma is when we choose breath over ego. It's when you stay in a posture not to prove something, but to feel something. And off the mat, Dharma is about living in a way that feels right, even when it's hard, even when nobody else is watching. Sometimes life is like that yaksha. It stops us. It asks us questions. And it waits. Not for the perfect answer, but for the honest one. So today, let's take that invitation and let's move, let's breathe, let's listen. Because yoga isn't always about having the right answer. It's about learning how to stay with the question with grace. Thank you once again for listening. We'll see you again in the next episode.